Hello, peoples, and welcome to the PodKase.
Welcome. I wasn't sure if you were going to introduce me first or if I should just talk, but I guess I'm like the co-host, not just a guest.
Yeah, you're like co-host
Because the name is both of us.
PodKase. It's our last name. Yep. Both of our Twitter names have it in it.
Whoa.
Yeah. So if you guys look,
This is
bottom
going to
of the
be
screen,
only on Twitter.
those are our Twitters. Yep. Only posting this on Twitter.
I hope you find it because I have very few followers that actually look at my stuff. So it's all going to be Anthony followers.
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, welcome to the very first PodKase. This is just something I've thought about doing for a while. Really, like, Blake and I have a lot of thoughts. Mostly Blake. He's got so many freaking thoughts about video games and just anything in general that he likes. And now we finally have a place for him to talk about it instead of talking to me for hours on end.
I feel flattered.
Yep.
You thought about me.
Yep,
for
this
once.
is for Blake.
Okay, well, we also wanted to try a podcast. Noticed how this is a podcast.
It is.
And we changed the name a little bit of the title
To make it clever and stuff.
to make it different, to make it our own, even though there are other cases that. Anyways,
So guys, today the main topic we wanted to talk about is the Switch, because if you're not aware, the Switch
is
going to be the
when we switch bedrooms.
when we switch.
Oh,
location.
the Nintendo.
The Nintendo Switch.
The Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Thank you, Blake, for
my
clarifying.
Goodness.
So the Nintendo Switch is going to be the next Nintendo system after the Wii U.
No, the next one.
What?
I wanted to make an NX joke.
The NX one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right.
I failed.
So yeah, and if you haven't seen it, basically, if you've seen the gamepad on the Wii U, it's like that, little bit more of an adult feel. Like the Wii U kind of looks like one of those leapfrog kid gaming things.
You play learn how to
that's okay to
read the
drop.
alphabet.
Yeah, but it's more like a tablet with
says
added controllers on it. Yes, those. Yeah, and yeah.
Wait,
and it's
are we allowed to talk at the same time in a podcast?
no.
Okay, I'll try to avoid it from now on.
You should always try to avoid that.
Well, I mean, in real life,
Why would you not try to avoid that?
You just talk it while other people are talking.
No, you don't.
You don't.
Blake, you're wrong.
Well,
This is why no one likes talking with you. I'm just kidding. Unless you're like amping them up.
We are new.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like that. If you say
Right.
yeah and oh yeah, and you just make them feel good about what
Yeah.
they're saying as they're saying it, then it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Like that.
I understand.
It really fires you up
Oh,
sometimes.
The passive aggressive level is too high.
Anyways, so the Nintendo Switch, we've gotten a lot of speculation in our midst. In our midst is our brains.
There are 2 months between us and the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it comes out.
Dude,
in
that's
March.
coming quick.
So they announced that it comes out in March, last April, I want to say, during like some sort of investors meeting or something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like last April, Nintendo was just like, "Oh yeah, we're making a new console, and it comes out in March," and it's just like, when can we hear about that? And they're like, "Oh, we're gonna save it for a while," and they're like, "Well, E3's coming up. Are we gonna hear about it at E3?" And they're like, "Nah, no, not really. No, that's not a good time.
We'll show Zelda, but that's it.
We'll show just Zelda." And then after E3, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, Switch! They're gonna announce the Switch soon. Everyone should make speculation videos."
At this time, the NX.
Oh yeah, the NX.
Codename NX.
Codename NX. And the community, the Nintendo community, and video game community. I'm trying not to say everyone. The video game community was all speculation and rumors, many rumors, and that's the one big problem with not announcing it soon. Rumors and leaks. They come out. And most of the rumors and leaks have been true.
Yeah.
Which is disappointing. If they would have just released it, they came out with the Switch announcement in October. If they would have released that at E3,
It would
have blown minds.
Yeah.
There wouldn't have been as many rumors and leaks.
Too many people already like basically knew what it was gonna be.
Right. But we're on negative, so let's get positive.
Positivity.
We have 2 months until it comes out, and there's
2 months
going
till it
to
comes
be
out.
a
But-
real release trailer
In 4 days.
in 4 days.
Right now it's January 8th for us. 4 days.
2 days. When are we releasing these?
I have no idea.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah. Thanks, Blake.
That's one thing the listeners probably don't want to hear. They just want to.
Exactly.
No. Okay. Anyway, the
Okay.
Switch announcement has not come out yet. The big one, the big January
It's
one.
gonna be the big
and
one.
we're going to speculate over it.
Yeah.
And
What we
talk
think we're
about
gonna see
it.
in
What we
the
want, what we
want, expect, what think might happen, stuff like that. So already there's been a lot of speculative rumors about certain games that are going to be on the Switch
Do you
that
wanna-
aren't even confirmed.
Ooh. Many
Like
games.
Smash Bros, for instance.
Okay, let's talk about confirmed because
Okay, yeah, let's
I
talk
looked
about
up
what we know is confirmed.
in the only Switch announcement video. They have shown off Mario Kart, Splatoon,
Mm-hmm.
basketball,
Oh yeah, yep.
Skyrim,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
a
Also,
brand new,
Brand
before
new
seen Mario.
3D Mario, from what we can see.
Yes.
So that's
And-
all the stuff they have actually shown, like actual footage of.
Mm-hmm.
But although they've shown footage of it, they have also told us that it could, like, what did they say?
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I didn't want
Yeah.
to say it when I was talking about it. I didn't want to say, but they also said that most of the footage is just not
Placeholders.
placeholder. It's not
Mhm.
confirmed.
Yeah.
But we do know there's going to be Mario Kart.
And we
The
know,
Splatoon number 1 is the most successful Wii U game in Japan.
and from what we've seen,
It has lots
it's
of
got
new stuff.
stuff.
Mario Kart was also updated.
Mario
It had
Kart
a new
also
character,
had new
and it had
character.
2 items at once.
That is a feature that used to be in the Mario Kart series. Basically, a lot.
All of them.
All of them, yeah. Well, wait. It had 2 item slots.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was only Double Dash. In the past, you were able to use an item and hold onto it
Oh.
and grab an item.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Double Dash 2! Oh, yeah. So that's all we really know. That's all we know. That's all we've seen.
That's all we've seen, game-wise. Oh, Zelda. We have actually seen
Oh, yeah, we've
real footage of Zelda
actuals
from
yeah.
Jimmy Fallon.
Breath of the Wild. Jimmy Fallon actually played that live for the first time. First time anybody played the Switch, it was Jimmy Fallon, which is pretty cool.
If you actually there's something that most people don't know about Breath of the Wild is that it is actually an HD remake of the very original The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm making that up.
Yeah, I know you are. I'm like, what?
I wanted to tie in the fact that the past four of the past like 6 Zelda games we've got are just remastered ones.
Yeah.
Because we've remastered Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, both for 3DS,
Wind
Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess for the Wii U.
They're just gonna.
So all
keep
we're getting from
releasing
now on are
HD
just
remakes.
remastered ones.
Oh my gosh. At least it's the remaster sword.
We can save that for a different podcast.
Yes.
Because I have some rants.
Okay, but Blake's been cooking up some.
Well, let me get into one
Rants.
rant because I don't hear people talk about this about Zelda, just the franchise in general.
Yeah.
There's 5 3D exploration Zelda games for home console.
Mm-hmm.
Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, both for N64, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and then Skyward Sword. 4 of those have already been remastered and digitized,
Digitized.
resold
Yes.
in the past 5 years. What happens 5 years from now? They can't do it again, can they?
I mean, they didn't do it before, so it's
Yeah,
just
but
an extra bonus that we've gotten. It's not like you can take that as.
But
like-
the reason they said they did Wind Waker was to tie us over until the Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
and then we got the other 3.
Wait, those were after Wind Waker?
Yeah, well,
Oh. Even though
Ocarina of Time was
Ocarina of
first,
Time- Okay, that's what I thought.
and then Wind Waker, then Majora's Mask. But I find it like they should have spread them out more. They shouldn't have.
Yeah.
They should have waited on Twilight Princess
I
to
don't
be
know.
on the Switch.
I still think that
or not?
Zelda's gonna be a release title. They've been showing us this game
Let's,
for years.
Let's go into just Switch stuff. Let's get off games for
All
a
right,
bit.
so if you look up Switch, if you just go on YouTube and type Nintendo Switch, hit a space bar, you're gonna get speculation videos. And one of the biggest ones I've been seeing is Smash Bros. Super Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS is the newest one. Came out 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little over 2 years.
And most of the times in between the games, well, actually,
For
Smash 64
it
and Melee was like 1 year.
was like 2 years. 99 to 2001.
Yeah, but it was close to 1 year, I think. Anyways, it was a short time, and then Melee to Brawl, how long was that?
2001 to 2008.
That was 6 years? 7. That is 7. 1 plus 7. Okay. Big gap. And then Brawl to Smash 4 was 5 years?
2007 to 2014. Or 2008 to 2014, so 6 years.
6 years. And then 2 years later, we're gonna get a Smash for the Switch.
But it's not going to be a brand new Smash.
Yeah. So it's actually not confirmed. I just actually agree with a lot of the speculation. I think that it's going to happen.
A port?
I think there's going to be a port.
Okay.
Yep. And I've got this big theory about the whole Switch ordeal in the Wii U and their situation together. And I haven't really seen many people talk about it. I've seen a couple people talk about it, but
You've heard them talk
I've
about
heard
it?
I've heard talk about it. But I feel like I'm still an outlier. At least Blake makes me feel that way. So
Sorry.
when it comes to the Switch, my theory is that a lot of people think the Wii U was kind of a flop.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I've definitely heard that a
I have
lot.
like 15 games on it that I play regularly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I lied.
How many? Yeah.
I have 15 games total, and all I play is Splatoon,
In Smash.
Pikmin,
Mario Maker.
I played Zombie U yesterday.
Pretty good.
Xenoblade,
You were playing Twilight
Donkey
Princess.
Kong. I want
HD
to
remake.
beat all the levels on Donkey
Donkey
Kong.
Kong, yeah, that's a good one. And
We played Wii Party.
not
with
to mention
Zach.
the downloaded games
yeah,
like
like Tank,
Runbow,
Tank,
Tank, of course, classic.
Chasing Aurora.
Oh yeah, Chasing Aurora, Spin the Bottle.
But that's like nothing.
Yeah, those don't really count.
Yeah, it's a flop.
But a lot of people say it's a flop, and if you look at the sales, which I don't, because I don't really like to.
It's all about personal preference, man.
Yeah.
The GameCube was a flop, and
Most-
those some of the best games.
A lot of people say the reason that the Wii U flopped is because if you look at any advertising for the Wii U, most of them is just kids.
They should have just named the Switch the Flip Flop.
No, the switcheroo.
So the advertisement was for kids.
Yeah,
The
and
name is just added
Add
to the Wii.
addition to the Wii.
It threw people for a loop. Made
Most people that aren't that into video games that we've talked about this with said, I thought the Wii U was just an addition to the Wii.
and those people had a Wii but didn't care about the Wii at that time.
Yeah, it was just like everyone had one.
They
But
didn't
and if you look at like Wii U, if you look at the Switch, the one video we have for the Nintendo Switch, it's all adults, like our age.
the
Yeah.
actual people playing the games and stuff in the
Mhm.
end.
They showed
In the
people
trailer.
like our age playing the Switch.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Jimmy Fallon played it.
Okay, and he was pretty excited.
Yeah. So, but my theory with the Wii U, a lot of people think that a lot of the games just seemed unfinished. Mario Kart Battle Mode basically didn't exist. They just kind of threw in the aspects of it and
Mario Kart.
if you're wondering what I'm talking about, in Mario Kart 8, which is the newest Mario Kart for the Wii U, Battle Mode doesn't have its own stages. It's the only Mario
Every
Kart
Mario
that does
Kart,
that.
including handheld Mario Karts, had their own stages or brought back stages that were from previous battle mode sections of Mario Karts. And most Mario Karts also had a special mode. Like in Double Dash, they had the Bomb
Mhm.
Battle and the Shine Runners. And then
Yeah.
in the DS version, they even just upgraded the balloon battle where you had 5 balloons total and you could blow them up if you were low.
Yeah, and the strategy with it.
In
It
strategy
wasn't
with
just
it.
how many times
And
they
it had
hit.
and it introduced 8-player battle, which was really cool because you
Yeah.
could do LAN party.
Mario Kart for
8-player
the DS
battle.
was glorious.
Mario Kart DS was really good.
Yeah.
3DS, it 3DS actually had the regular balloon battle where you just had lives and stuff, I believe.
Mhm.
But it's a 3DS and no one really cared. Like the Mario
Yeah.
Kart came out to save the 3DS, but people like a year after Mario Kart came out didn't care about Mario Kart 3DS.
Another thing they did to save 3DS was Smash. They made it first on the 3DS, so if you wanted it first, you had to
3DS was
get
already
it on the
saved.
3DS. Yeah,
because Pokemon had already come out before Smash.
oh yeah, Pokemon's always gonna be there for it. But anyways, basically Mario Kart 8 battle mode was just dumb. Like it's alright. I've played it with my friends. I had fun, but it's just not the same. It doesn't feel like you're playing battle mode because instead of a battle mode stage, you just play on an actual course.
And it takes forever to find people.
Yeah, and you just get
then
lost.
One complaint I've heard is the ghosts. So if you run out of balloons, you just turn into a ghost, and you can't do anything. You just mess with people and try to make the game like end quicker, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's not fun. It'd be better because like Mario Kart Wii, instead of losing all your balloons and then being out, you were trying to get kills.
Yeah.
So
it was
you would
about
lose your
points.
balloons and then get respawned, and you're trying to get points by hitting people, which is better for online and better for a timed sort of ordeal.
So everybody feels like they're in it the whole time.
Right.
And
But
you
Mario Kart Wii also did it wrong by having teams.
Yeah.
They should just be free for all.
There was no free for all option.
Not online, I don't think.
Oh yeah, we used to play online Mario Kart Wii. Anyways,
Yes, the battle mode in Mario Kart 8. You were also talking
Okay.
about other things that you felt were lacking
yes,
in the Wii U.
yes, for sure. Okay, what was one? I'm trying to think. Okay, so Super Smash Brothers, for instance, basically all it is just local Smash Bros. That's all it really is.
And For Glory.
That's all anyone cares about. 4 Glory is all right. 4 Glory is good, and just
all
it needs.
all it seems that they put their time into was the Smash component, not the single player, not like special Smash or anything. Like they have special Smash, but it's the exact same from Brawl and Melee.
Yeah.
If it is in Melee. Yeah, I think it is. But they didn't like upgrade it or anything. There's no tournaments in local
That's just
or
jank.
round robin. They just added in 8 players, which isn't. It's enjoyable when you have 8 players, but I'd rather do the mode that was in Brawl.
Yeah,
where
we've had a lot of we have a lot of friends over sometimes when we play Smash
probably, like,
Bros.
once a month we have 8 people over playing Smash.
Yeah, and a lot of the time there's more than 8. And it's just a hassle to have to like figure out who gets to trade and stuff. We want
Rotation.
That's what it was called.
Yes.
So basically you put everybody's name in, right?
And then
And
they
then
rotate. And then if they're out like eating food, you just press B and they sit out, and then they have to wait a while.
Yeah. Like that was so good. And if you keep doing good, you can make it so that if you win, you stay in automatically and stuff like that. And that's
You can make it so only the winner stays in, or all 4 new people come in. And it was really nice.
and it would also be nice because we have a monthly Smash Bros tournament. I will link in the description the channel.
This is our first podcast, Anthony.
What if
You
well,
don't need
when we
to
talk about things
sell. The
when
only
we
people watching this already know everything about us.
you never know, but when I'm listening to people talk about certain things, I like getting links. I like getting to be able to actually look at things. So if you want to look at that, that's there. But
Look at it.
Basically,
after. We want you to listen
would
to
be
the
so
whole
cool.
podcast first.
it would be so cool to be able to run the whole tournament within the game and not have to make our own brackets and all that stuff. Just have it randomly put us in a bracket.
So the main picture we're trying to go at is that the Wii U was kind of like in between the Wii and the Switch.
Exactly.
Even
That's
the
my
name
theory.
kind of alludes to that. But I still think that they initially thought that the Wii U would just be a new system,
Mhm.
be their new system. They
Yeah.
made it come out before the Xbox One, a year before the Xbox One and the PS4, just to like make people be like, oh, I can actually play something new. I'll just pick up this instead of waiting a year for the Xbox like I normally do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they were hoping for, but they didn't sell it to those people. They kind of just dropped the ball on it. They didn't have a good the launch lineup was just trash. To be
Nintendo
honest.
Land
Nintendo Land is good.
is good, but
Mario was just the 4th 2D Mario in like 6 years.
New Super Mario.
New Super Mario Bros.
Not even
U.
new. It's not even
It's
new.
not new anymore. It's just
It's
was
the same.
was the
Same Super
same.
Mario Bros.
And most of the other games that they had announced to be launch lineups came out like over the course of the whole year.
Yeah.
And that did not help the sales. Like Game & Wario,
They were trying to get us hyped for all these games, and they just didn't come out when we wanted them.
if even if those games all came out at release, like Game & Wario, Rayman Legends, Pikmin 3, Bayonetta 2, other games that they said were going to come out on day one, those games would have helped, but I still don't think that was like the problem.
Yeah.
The whole problem.
So the epitome of my theory on the Wii U and Switch is that some point down the line, they were like, guys, we're going to be making the next biggest gaming console ever. And that's what I think the Switch is going to be. I think the Nintendo Switch is going to be a revolution. It's so different. Portable console gaming that can also be console. Like, it's both. 2 in 1. They, at some point, this is my theory. It's okay if you would disagree. If you disagree, let me know what your disagreements are in the comments. But
there's no proof yet.
There's no proof, but I think that somewhere down the line, they knew they were going to make the Switch. They had the idea, and they're like, okay, this is actually going to happen. So they were like, well, let's just give them stuff that we have right now.
Let's give them stuff that we're
working on.
they're expecting, but let's just not make it full, is what you're saying. Like Mario Kart 8, they're expecting a Mario Kart, and we need a Mario Kart to tide them over until the Switch. So we'll just send out Mario Kart 8 and then make an enhanced version, like keep working on it the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Make an enhanced version for the Switch.
That's what I think
Same
they're
as Smash.
Doing. That's why
Same
if you
as
look
Splatoon.
at the reveal trailer for the Switch, Mario Kart doesn't look like a new Mario Kart. It still looks
almost
just
looks
like Mario Kart 8,
identical
just
to
with
Mario
new
Kart
stuff.
8.
And a lot of people would suggest that for Smash Bros, we're just gonna get a port, which is the same game just with new stuff for the new console. And that's what I think. That's why I feel like a lot of Wii U games kind of felt lacking. It's because maybe they were just waiting to give a better release on the Switch. And I think
there was these 4 games. So I agree with you with Smash.
Mm-hmm.
I also agree with you on Smash because for the fact that this drink is giving me gases. There's another case poking his head into our podcast room right now.
Case,
He needs to leave us alone.
do you want to say hi?
Hello.
That's the third case. Anyways, what were you saying, Blake?
Are we cutting things?
What were you saying, Blake?
I don't remember. Oh, there was 4 games that they had like I'll just say them. Donkey Kong, the 3D Mario World, Wind Waker, and Mario Kart. They all had like a test demo right after E3 of 2012? 2013. Right after E3 of 2013, you could go to Best Buy and test demo those 4 games. I'm pretty sure they were like, all right, these 4 games are either going to keep the Wii U alive, and if it doesn't, we're moving on. So
Yeah.
I think that's like my theory.
Yeah, and that ties in basically with mine.
And those games were all pretty good. Donkey Kong is amazing. Wind Waker is a remake. 3D World was...
It's okay.
It was not the 3D Mario we needed.
Yeah, it's not the 3D Mario everyone wants. And that's what it looks like we're getting on the Switch.
And Mario Kart was good graphically and gameplay, but it was lacking. All right. I want to talk about
What do you
Smash
want to talk
Bros.
about? Smash Bros.
Sakurai.
Mm-hmm.
He always talks after every Smash, it seems.
Huh?
This is the creator of Smash Bros, Sakurai. He's also the creator of Kirby. He always talks about wanting to quit Smash Bros.
Mm-hmm.
And
not that he just doesn't like it, but it's just too much for him.
I think Smash Wii U, in my opinion, has so many characters, and they're really balanced. Like, you can pick pretty much any character, especially not competitive, but even competitive. You can play most of the characters, and they did a really good job on the battling, the actual Smash component. I think Sakurai spent all his energy into making Smash 4 to be just the new, like, a Smash Bros, and then he can, like, also train people. Like, the DLC seemed to mostly not be him, because there's an interview with about Corrin, and about Corrin, where they're making Corrin, and then they come Though I don't like talking about things that I'm not completely sure about. So
yeah.
the other
Good.
people that worked with Sakurai
Mm-hmm.
came up with the idea of Korin, or told Sakurai about Korin. They're like, hey, let's put Korin in. And he's like, oh, it's just another Fire Emblem character. And they're like, well, let's make a moveset for him, and then we'll show you. And then they moved. I'm pretty sure they made the moveset for him, for Korin. Showed Sakurai, and he's like, oh, that's actually pretty unique. Let's put him in, and it'll help promote Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
So I think he also like basically like passed on. He coached people, and as long as they stick with the formula of Smash 4, a port is going to be great. I don't think a Smash 5 would even be good without Sakurai.
Yeah.
So I'm glad. I'm looking forward to a port with added features. Hopefully a single player. Hopefully anything to do by yourself.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing to do. Those challenges can be impossible after the DLC characters trying to beat classic or all-star mode with Jigglypuff in 6 minutes after the DLC characters came out. Anyways.
Yeah. So I agree with you there.
But I disagree with you with Mario Kart.
Yeah. You think it's going to be a new Mario Kart?
I think it's going to be I think it's going to be Mario Kart 9. I think the footage was just footage that they had a long time ago, and it's not updated. Maybe that's like one of the first things they started on, because Mario Kart 8 had 2 waves of DLC, like 6 months they had a wave of DLC, and then 6 months, so a full year after Mario Kart 8, they had another wave of DLC. And it was just characters and stages.
What was the second wave of DLC? Did that have 200cc?
That had 200cc. It had 8
Link.
stages. It had the first wave had Link. Second wave had Villager, Isabelle, and Dry Bowser.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk about. Oh, I didn't bring that paper. Shoot. The launches of all Mario Karts.
Yeah.
Because for the past, since Double Dash or the DS, I want to say one of those, it's been every 2.5 years or 2 years that we get a new. Or it would look like 3 years, but sometimes it's 2.5, sometimes it's 3.5 years.
Yeah.
It looks like 3 years. Every single 3 years, we get a new Mario Kart. So DS, we'd get 2004, 2007. Okay, maybe 2005, 2008. 2011 was 3DS. So 2008 was Wii. 2011 was 3DS. 2014 was Wii U. 2017
is
Switch
here.
Is the year, which makes me believe that it won't be a port. Makes me believe it will be Mario Kart 9. I don't want it to be called Mario Kart 9, but I want it to be Mario Kart 9.
Yeah.
And that lineup makes sense. And yeah.
Yeah. I'm that's a good idea.
I also
too.
don't want I've heard people say that a port is nice because a lot of people haven't played Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
But I do feel like enough people have played Mario Kart 8 that just having those two
items.
No, cups. All those courses, if they just add like one full line of courses, that's not enough. For the people who've played Mario Kart 8, I've already played those stages.
That would just feel like another DLC pack.
Much. It will feel like another DLC pack.
It's a port. Yeah.
And every Mario Kart adds new characters and drops characters. I have a list here of all the characters that have been dropped.
Blake's been doing a lot of thinking about. He's very passionate about Mario Kart.
So, if you don't count the handhelds, because the handhelds are always 8 players instead of 12, they have way less of a roster. Mario Kart Wii dropped many characters between Wii and then Wii U. Even some might say veterans like Ice Climbers. Bowser Jr., a key component to Mario Kart. They dropped him for 7 Koopalings. But so instead of just going off on how many characters did not make it into Wii U, I want to talk about how they're if it's 9, they can drop characters. They can drop like 3 Koopalings. We've already seen Roy. So
I still don't understand why they didn't do the same thing with Smash with the Koopalings and have them. Because like when you pick Yoshi, you can just pick the colors. Like it should be like that.
But
just one character slot. They're different weights. I think they could still have it in different weights. Just you pick them like that so they only take up one slot. I think they did that because they didn't want to do that much work and wanted the roster to look big. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think they were just lazy. Sorry, don't hate me, Nintendo.
But every
Anyways.
year, every iteration, they add so many awesome characters. Like characters you don't get to play normally as in other games, like PD Piranha,
Like Spike.
Funky Kong.
Oh,
So
yeah.
many cool characters.
You never
The
played
3DS,
Funky Kong. That's
the
the only
3DS had Wiggler, which is like, okay, Wiggler, he's in like Mario Tennis or something.
Yeah, he was in Tennis.
But he's kind of cool. And freaking Honey Queen, the boss, like that weird
Oh, yeah.
bee, giant
From
bee lady from
Mario
Mario
Galaxy.
Galaxy. Not even a boss. She's just there. You don't fight her or anything. But Mario Kart Wii U just had Baby Rosalina, Pink Gold Peach. Like that's a fifth baby. Who?
Yeah.
If you play the babies, you already have your favorite baby. You either like Baby Luigi or Baby Mario or Baby Peach or Baby Daisy.
I honestly think only Baby Mario and Luigi really are
Yeah, they
the
made
ones.
Baby Daisy for
There's
Mario
too
Kart.
basically there's too many clones.
There's so many clones.
There's way too many clones in Mario
And then
Kart.
they added 7. So they added 7 Koopalings, which are all clones of each other, and Bowser Jr., who's not in the game. Pink Gold Peach, which is a clone of Peach, and then they added Baby Rosalina. So if they just take out clones, if they just leave in like 3 Koopalings in Mario for the Olympics 2016, they only have like 4 or 3 Koopalings playable. So why not just do that for Mario Kart? No one's going to
Yeah.
miss them, or at least make them skins of each other or something.
Yeah.
And then bring back veterans like Birdo, Bowser Jr., and Diddy Kong, and then add characters that we don't normally get to see. Like maybe take out Wendy and put in like Kamek, like a girl, like the girl one from Paper Mario games,
Or Mr. L.
or Mr. L from Paper. Okay, not Paper Mario. Paper Mario would be awesome.
Yeah.
But and then instead of, because I've heard people say it could be like Nintendo Kart, instead of that, just do better amiibo costumes.
Yeah.
Make the amiibo actually add a good costume instead of like Link, where he's just a Mii outfit wearing the Triforce on his helmet. Make it like a really good Mii outfit, or even better with amiibo.
Yeah. So like as you just said, Nintendo Kart. Like I haven't really thought about that. They added freaking Link.
I
They
do want
added
to point out
Link.
Rob is in Mario Kart
In
DS.
Villager. He is? He's
Yeah.
a character?
Yeah.
And Rob,
Rob
like
from Smash is
Yeah.
Mario Kart DS.
so like I honestly a lot of people would want that too. Like it could just be basically the Smash Bros of racing, you know?
I've also heard people. Okay, I don't want to talk about that.
But like I think that would be cool to see a Nintendo Kart have like all these different characters.
I would
like
want it separate.
when they announced what was it, Rosalina for Smash Bros.
Yes.
Everyone thought Kirby was gonna be in Mario
The
Kart.
thing is, I actually thought about that today.
Yeah.
When they revealed Rosalina, they forgot to do the double slash of the Smash intro. So
Yeah.
you didn't know it was a Smash
Oh
Bros.
yeah.
And they had Kirby doing Mario Kart, like landing on Rainbow Road with the Mario characters. And they only showed the Mario characters that were announced for Smash. Like they didn't in Mario Kart, they didn't show Yoshi because Yoshi
Yeah,
wasn't
they showed
announced
Donkey
yet.
Kong,
They showed Donkey Kong, Bowser.
Mario, Luigi. And...
But so it was a Smash Bros. But they forgot to do the double slash to show that it was a Smash Bros.
Yeah.
trailer.
That's just that. Seeing that is just always. I hope that we see that in 4 days.
Yeah.
Do you know how cool that would be?
You want to just talk about what we want in the trailer now?
Yeah,
We
should
talked
do
enough
that.
about like where we want the games. I want Smash Bros port because I don't think a 5 I don't think there's been enough time for a 5,
Yeah.
and I don't think they will do 5 justice. I think 4 is good enough with the combat. I just want added stuff.
We just need more
I
stuff.
don't even
for it.
care about characters. Honestly.
Yeah.
I just want a single player, and I want them to update with rotation and stuff.
Rotation tournament. We just need the full-fledged Smash Bros that we've
We want
always
the
needed.
full local Smash Bros.
And we want a new subspace-esque type thing, adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Even like if they added an adventure mode that they had in Melee, that'd be better.
Yeah, that's better than
Something
just
like that.
the classic.
Melee that was really cool.
Even break the targets. Just add anything, please.
Just give us break the targets at least.
Bring something old back. Don't try to make it new and lame.
Yeah.
Oh, they've also There's also rumors that they'll add all the 3DS exclusives.
Oh yeah, like stages and I'm really
If that's all they do.
thinking about it. I'm really excited for Smash Run. I love Smash Run. It'd be so cool to play
A
it.
local Smash Run would be good.
Local Smash Run,
All on the same screen.
possibly, or like 8-player Smash Run, because we could all connect our Switches to each other. That'd be really cool. But honestly, when it comes to Smash Bros, I think there's gonna be new characters.
Do you want to talk about new characters?
Yeah, I
Ideas?
really do. I
Okay.
think we should, because Splatoon, for instance, biggest
So big.
game on the Wii U in Japan, right?
Yeah, it's really big everywhere else too.
And Japan is like it's basically a sin that there's no representatives except the costume for the Mii's. I don't think that's enough.
Have you heard that the Mii costumes were just some of the top voted characters in the ballot that they just didn't want to make characters for?
Yeah,
They just made Mii costumes
I
for.
did not hear
Because
that.
that's King K. Rool. That's Gino.
Gino,
That's both the Inkling outfits.
that one guy from Xenoblade.
No.
Monster Hunter.
They had Monster Hunter costumes. They had the guy. Oh boy, all the hate from Adam is right here.
Cloud.
No,
Uh,
they had other ones.
I can't even think of. I don't know the Mii costumes. Like, who uses those? We've used a couple. But-
Lonkling.
They're not that good, you know.
So the DLC characters. Okay, I'm gonna talk about
Okay.
the characters I think I think will be if they add characters into the new into Smash 4 port.
Yep.
I think it'll be Ice Climbers. I don't think there will be more than one returning veteran because
Really?
they added 3. They added Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario is a huge veteran that everyone forgot about that they added right in the game.
Yeah.
So Dr. Mario. And then they added 3. 3 out of the 7 DLC characters were veterans. Mewtwo, Roy, and Lucas. Out of
Mhm.
those four, that's Mario, Pokemon, Fire Emblem, which is freaking huge now in Smash Brothers, and Lucas, who freaking should have been in the game way more than Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
Lucas, Ness is is a classic character, and he was by himself for so long
Yeah.
in Smash 4. That's so dumb. And Lucas was, honestly, I'm going to go on a rant right now.
Do it.
Before Smash 4 came out,
Thanks for the warning.
I went on all of the forums. I went everywhere. I asked people opinions. I went on this, I think it was a Facebook poll on a Smash community, and it was, who was your main? Just one main of every person in Smash Bros. Brawl or just previous Smash games.
Yeah.
And I wrote down how many times each character got picked. Lucas was like 4th.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
Well,
seriously.
He was
like
one of the most
4th
played characters.
Picked character.
Our other Case.
Yeah,
that was
the
his
third
favorite
case.
character. He was heartbroken when he wasn't in the game.
There's a lot of people. Drew used to play Lucas.
Yeah.
Adam, I believe, used to play Lucas. A lot of people that we know played Lucas. So many people
Everyone
played
played
Lucas.
Lucas.
Lucas was great. Everyone liked Lucas more
and then
than
they
Ness.
just didn't put him in till later.
So I don't think they're gonna add many. Like, one. If they add any veterans, it's gonna be one. Wolf, sorry.
See, I feel different.
Young Link, sorry. Snake, sorry. Ivysaur, Squirtle, goodbye.
But here's
You're
another.
fallen.
Here's the other side. So I think differently because I feel like Sakurai is not going to be as involved. I feel like there's a chance if it's a port for sure.
Okay.
There's a big chance that he won't be as involved. So I think it's very likely that they're just gonna want to put more like if they only put like 2 characters in, I feel like that wouldn't be enough for a new Smash game, enough incentive for more people to buy this new Smash game.
We could go on the Mario Kart fact that not everyone's played the new Smash
But-
Bros.
I think they're gonna put a lot. I think if they do that, they're gonna put a lot of characters that didn't make it into Smash 4 that have been like veterans. I think that's
To try
likely.
to sell it to people that
To like to have more, to make it more of a thing,
kind of like clones.
Yeah.
Just to have more.
just to have more.
Because they're easy because they were on the Wii.
Yes,
But you do know the Switch is now 2 consoles after the Wii or the GameCube.
but
We talked about Young Link.
you do know that they had Wolf. For example, they had Wolf like they were making him for the game, but they just didn't continue. They had Dixie Kong made for Brawl. Like they were putting Dixie Kong in the game. Like Dixie Kong could be a character. There's other characters like that.
Blaziken.
No.
I heard they were making
A lot of
Blaziken
people
for Brawl.
a lot of people think that I mean this is also very likely that a new Pokemon, because of the new Pokemon
Okay,
game.
let's just say 2 characters. At release, 2 characters are brand new to the game.
At release, there
at
could be
release.
more.
There could be more, but let's just say at release, 2 characters, maybe more from DLC. Who would you think it would be?
I think they would put Inklings
Inkling,
and not Ice Climbers.
not Ice
No,
Climbers.
I don't think if they had only two for release,
They'd
I
both
think
be new.
I think it would be a Pokemon from the new game.
So
and
no
Inklings.
returning characters.
Yeah.
You just save them all for DLC, or
If they're gonna have DLC, they would do the Mewtwo thing and be like, oh yeah, by the way,
That's
Mewtwo's gonna be added later on, so you better buy the game. That's what they'll do with Ice Climbers. If there's only 2, I think
But that's not exciting.
I think if there's only 2, that is exciting because that's what everyone's playing right now. Pokemon.
No, I mean, okay, yeah, brand new characters at the start is good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If there's only 2 ever, Ice Climbers. I think Ice Climbers. Because the only reason they're not in Smash Bros. Right now is because of the 3DS. And that's jank.
Inkling and Ice Climbers.
I think that's what it would be.
That's
I think it's just way too likely that
so
Inklings will be-
7 total, even after DLC, or just 7 at the start.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
7?
7.
If there's 7 DLC.
7
Or 7 new characters
Yeah.
on this port.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Inklings. You know, like you have the girl or the boy. 4 for each. Maybe they'll even have more variety. More different skins, like based on different games, not just colors. I think that would be really cool that they could do.
They should have 4 outfits for every character.
Yeah, 4
No-
different.
no new
like
characters, just
Wario.
outfits.
Wario has his biker variant and his like retro variant, right?
Right.
They should do that. Like Little Mac has the wireframe and not wireframe. They should do that. Like Link, you can look like he did in certain games. That stuff would be really
Like
cool.
a Mr. L costume for Luigi.
And if Sakurai's not that involved, that wouldn't be too hard for people, for the team, you know? Just to make
Actually,
it better.
I think that's what they'll do. I think they'll add less brand new characters, and then they'll just add really cool,
Variants.
well-designed outfits and stuff.
And I hope they like put a lot of time in stages and stuff.
Yeah.
I think with Nintendo, I think they're becoming more based around competitive. Like they are actually thinking about their competitive communities. Like in the Switch trailer, they showed Splatoon at a big gaming convention, or like a
They were like,
a tournament, big tournament, and it was like on the screens. It looked like you were at like a sports game or something. I think they should. I have a feeling they're gonna put a lot into the competitive scene for some of these games.
Okay.
But back to the 7 characters. So I got Inklings, Ice Climbers. I think
Agree.
think they're gonna add a new Pokemon, but everyone is saying Decidueye
Because they don't have a grass.
because there's no grass starter. I think it'd be Incineroar. I'm gonna be the one guy that says it. I think it makes more sense for Decidueye because there's no grass. But he's a freaking wrestler. Incineroar. He's the Litten's final evolution, the fire starter. He becomes
Spoilers.
Fire Dark. Mega spoilers here.
Spoilers.
If you don't
Mega
know that,
Evolution.
if you don't know that at this point,
What?
I'm sorry. If you don't know that,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
okay.
I'm genuinely sorry. I'm really.
So
apologize.
you think that?
I think
they're-
it'd be Incineroar or Lycanroc. I watched a whole theory. I'm gonna link the video if you guys want to watch about that. He has a whole like idea format for Lycanroc out of all, like no one thinks about it, and that's like an actual option that could happen. You
right.
know?
And even if they've been working on it since they started, like since they stopped the DLC for Smash Wii U,
Yeah.
they honestly could be working. They could have been working on it since then or even before. They
Yeah,
could have
they
just
could have already told them.
continued it over.
That's like with Greninja. Like if you don't
Yes,
know
that's what I was gonna bring
Greninja
up.
for Smash 4, he was being worked on for the game before we even knew what 6th gen was.
Mm-hmm.
And
Greninja and Robin.
Yeah.
were being worked on before their games came out.
kind of like Roy in Melee, his game wasn't even out when Melee came out.
Yep.
So that sort of stuff could be happening with Sun and Moon, and they could have been like, well, let's just wait for the Switch version of Smash. We'll put them on there.
That's what should have happened with Inkling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the actual game.
No.
No.
So, you think Incineroar?
Incineroar, so that's third.
I don't even have a Pokemon on the
Incineroar.
radar. I think
What about
there's enough Pokemon.
What about Beware? But
Beware, my Beware.
Brr.
I think Beware and Lycanroc are for
Pokken.
Pokken.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Prime
Like with
Pokken.
Pokemon, they like even Incineroar could be put in there.
Pokken.
I think he's likely. Because like that's another thing with Pokemon fighters, they now have Pokken to satisfy the people that wanted
So
certain
they
characters.
don't need more Pokemon in Smash
Yeah.
Brothers. They just need Mewtwo.
So yeah, so that's third. I
Wolf.
a lot of people know I
Just
have
gonna
been very passionate about this character. His game, Shovel Knight. I think Shovel Knight is up there on the Smash ballot, and I think that if they only used the Smash ballot, like if they just tossed it away, that would be jank. There's no way they just like, oh, we'll put Bayonetta in and we'll just disregard. Like if they're making a port right now, they're looking back at that Smash ballot and they're like,
I
who
hope
would be
so.
really cool? Everybody,
If anyone watching this can like hack into Nintendo and find that ballot, I want that ballot.
we
I
want the ballot.
I want the stats from the ballot. Release it, Nintendo.
I
we
think-
want you to
wait.
release your ballot.
So they haven't talked about the ballot. I feel like that's something that they would actually show us. At least the top 10.
I don't think they'll ever show it.
You don't think they
I
would
think
ever
they
show
lied
it?
about Bayonetta, and they'll never show the actual results.
Oh man.
That's me.
That's one option. I think that maybe they kept it from us because they're using it still for Smash for the
That
Switch.
could be true because
the port.
they're just like, oh yeah, Bayonetta was the top in Europe and was in the top 5 for everyone else, so here she is. And then
Yeah.
they just stopped with the.
I think that they've been working on more ballot characters. And I think I have reason to believe that Shovel Knight is high up there. When it comes to retro, and everyone knows Sakurai loves, he wants Smash Bros. To be a tribute to like gaming. And you gotta admit, Shovel Knight is one of the most iconic
Shovel
indie
Knight in
characters.
itself is a tribute to gaming,
Yeah.
so he'd be perfect to put in.
And he's
even-
in so many games already.
I've heard people say Shovel Knight wouldn't fit in the Smash community. Like he's not really Smash friendly or whatever.
Yeah.
They added Pac-Man. Do
Pac-Man.
you guys hear me right now? Pac-Man.
Pac-Man is in Smash Bros, guys.
Pac-Man, you played with a joystick, and all you do is move up, down, left, and right.
And he's not even a full circle.
He's just an 8-bit half circle.
3/4 of a circle.
that eats
eats
moves.
pellets.
That just
That's what
moves. That's all.
That's what he was. Mario, when he was first made, was a character. Like he was a
I
guy.
told my mom that Pac-Man's in the game, and she's like, "Why are you playing 80s games?" And I'm like, "Mom, this is a brand new game, and Pac-Man's in it. Aren't you excited?" She's like, "Why would they add someone that's so old? Why wouldn't they do new things? Because the times have changed. Get with the program, Pac-Man. No one likes you."
And just so you know, our mom is not a gaming person at all.
The only game she ever played was Pac-Man.
And
Twice.
some other arcade game. That was it. So I think
You have
Shovel Knight.
4.
Shovel Knight would be just so good.
So
like,
Inkling,
oh,
Decidueye, both brand new.
Incineroar.
Shoot,
Incineroar.
Incineroar. Then returning would
I'll
be
be
Ice
that hipster.
Climbers. Do you think any more returning? Wolf.
Pichu.
Young Link.
Pichu. I
Pichu.
want Pichu. I want Pichu.
Gosh, that's 2 Pokemon. Okay, Pichu. So that's 2 returning, 2 new, and a third party.
I really think for a third party, it would be really cool to have Rayman.
Everyone was on the Rayman train with that leak.
Yeah.
Fake leak.
Thank you.
I think
Artsy
Rayman.
Army.
I think Rayman sailed when Rayman Legends was not.
I have a feeling that so like one of my feelings was so there's a trophy of Rayman, a 3D model.
Yep.
Rayman
And 2 other characters from the Rayman series.
as a trophy. They just put him as a trophy,
Not assist trophy.
not just a trophy,
Stupid trophy.
just a collectible.
There's also those for Wonder
A
Red and like 4
specially made 3D model. That wouldn't happen if they were just gonna be like, oh, we want to just like show off we just want to say hi to Rayman. They'd put him like the 2D model of him from
Mhm.
Legends or something.
others. I think they were working on Rayman.
I think they were making him a character, and then
Ubisoft
was like,
stupid.
wait, we're gonna wait and not release our game on the Wii U first, and we're gonna wait.
and make it fail everywhere.
Yeah.
And they haven't worked on a Rayman game since 2013. There's no talk on a production of a new one, so he's not gonna make it in this one.
So the story about that. So Rayman, that game, they had a demo. That was the most played demo I've ever had in my life. That Rayman demo. Do you remember that, Blake?
Yes.
They had daily things,
updates.
and we would go and play it every day. We were so hyped
Just
for this game.
demo. And
Like,
they
do you know how
dropped it like it was hot.
Do you know how cool that would have been if it went through and this stayed good? Ubisoft and Nintendo stayed buds, and Rayman was in the game for Smash Bros. That would have been so good.
Rayman has been dropped like my mixtape.
But I have a feeling that since they've probably worked on it, Rayman has a good chance.
Okay. No.
And if not, at least let's get a 3D Rayman game, please.
I think Rayman would be cool. I was really hoping for him in Smash 4, but no, I think his chances are gone. But
do you think Bomberman's more likely?
The thing is, Bomberman, I really want Bomberman 2. I want Bomberman more, and I don't think Bomberman has a chance either because he's not relevant.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? Because Ryu and Cloud are not relevant for Nintendo anymore.
Ryu's pretty relevant, but
Ryu's game is
like Bomberman's not relevant at all.
Yeah.
But there hasn't been a Bomberman game in so long.
That's very true. Pac-Man's not relevant either.
A lot of people, I've seen people, actually, this will make you cry, Blake. I've seen people want Miss Pac-Man.
I thought Tails was bad.
Tails wouldn't be bad. If they're going to add more Sonic representatives, Tails would be good.
Tails would be good only because
he'd be a lot different.
A lot of the new characters had really good and unique movesets. Pac-Man, they freaking just use his enemies as his attack.
Okay. Blake's rant mode is initiated.
Well, I don't want to talk about what characters I want. I just think there'll be two. That's all I'm going to say. I think there'll be two, and it'll be Inkling and Ice Climbers.
Blake's keeping
that's all I want, and that's all I think it'll be.
A mystery.
I don't want my expectations to be high because they were crushed with the DLC for Wii U.
Oh, if you guys want to see the epitome of that, watch our Cloud announcement video.
Speculations for the Switch in general.
Okay, yeah. So, the one thing that's like on my brain right now is something that was Blake's idea first. I first heard him talk about it.
Oh, when they first announced the Switch, you know how they have the detachable arms, detachable sides,
mm-hmm.
and it's like a puzzle how they detach in. One of the first things that I theorized after the trailer, it's probably a few days later, I was just like, wait a second. You know how everyone's on the VR rise right now? Like PlayStation has a VR. There's probably one for Xbox.
There's Oculus.
There's whole tons of ones for your phone.
Everyone's
Samsung.
getting the cheap ones.
Everyone got the cheap one for Christmas.
Yeah.
VR is like huge right now. Nintendo's got to know this, right? So that's the
visual boy.
Okay. But one of the things I actually thought about before anything like came out, like leaks or anything, was just a headset, and you just slide the
Switch screen
Switch screen into the headset.
Yeah, it would be perfect.
It would be so good.
The only one thing I'm thinking of is when you detach the arms, you would detach them up. You'd have to slide it from the bottom.
That's not a problem.
It's not, but
it's not a problem.
It makes more sense to have to if you did it from the top because it would slide. That would be but it's perfect. It's literally made right there. You have the controllers. All you gotta do is have the headset and
use the side controllers.
The stuff it would be amazing.
So we're kind of expecting that.
Kind of expecting that's just another way to play. It could be the same games just with a VR setting. Like, can you imagine running through the new Legend of Zelda game and getting to look around? Oh my gosh, that would be beautiful. And you can just sit there. You don't need a big TV screen. You got it right there.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so cool. I think that, and a lot of people have looked at the patents that Nintendo has made for the Switch. That was one of them, actually. Most recently discovered.
One of the more recent things.
Another thing was they apparently patented actual
physical.
You know how the Wii remote you point at the screen?
Sensor stuff
with your hand, not like Wii remotes.
So
it would be able to sense what you're doing, stuff like that. I don't know. It's too much to really get into.
You've heard it other places. Let's talk about stuff that you haven't heard anywhere else. They're replacing the Miis. I'm gonna say it right now. I don't think Anthony has heard me say this.
He has told me.
They are replacing the Miis.
How are they replacing the Miis?
They last year they got rid of Club Nintendo, and Club Nintendo synced the Mii accounts and your 3DS with your Wii when you Wii U and stuff,
yeah.
all those accounts,
Mm-hmm.
they replaced it with My Nintendo. It still syncs those things, but with the new addition to the Switch, and it doesn't have Wii in the name, what if they make a new updated type of Me and they call it something else? Like a new account system. Because they have My
You're
Nintendo.
right. I gotcha. Because me,
Is
M-I-I,
is part of
Wii,
Wii.
it's just me. It's Wii upside down.
Right, and they're dropping Wii.
Oh.
I haven't heard anyone talk about this. And the fact that
Yeah.
Miiverse, everyone hates Miiverse. Miiverse is a joke. They're dropping Miiverse.
Miiverse is a meme.
None of this is confirmed, but I just wanted to like throw this out there and be crazy. But I think they might
I don't think it's that crazy.
take the Mii out, make it. It'll probably they'll
They'll
add
still
another.
have avatar.
They'll have an avatar, but they'll make it something more updated because the Mii.
It's still pretty basic.
It's really.
They
basic.
added more options and stuff in the 3DS
It's
and Wii
really
U, but
basic.
it's very basic.
And that could be like a good way to show off the Switch capabilities without having like, because like the Wii, to show off the Wii capabilities, they had the Mii's, and then they had a game for the Mii's. They had Mario Sport, or the Sports, Wii Sports.
Wii Sports, yeah.
And they had many other things that the Mii's do. This system doesn't seem to have something like that. They just have Zelda.
Nintendo Land.
Well,
you can like play as your Mii's.
I'm
Smash Bros.
talking about Switch.
Oh.
I'm not talking about things that you do the Wii. I'm talking about release day.
Oh.
Something to show off the console's capabilities.
Yeah.
There's nothing announced that really shows it off as a fun way, like Wii Sports or Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
So, what better than just something brand new and change up the Mii's, make them a new thing, make them use.
If they did use, they'd do that for the Wii U.
Shoot.
What could they do? Switch.
It could just be more.
It's likely they would just
make
keep
them
the
monkeys.
Mii's.
Switch.
Make them
Switch.
Make them monkeys.
Just
Are you
like take
serious? Monkeys?
Yeah. Well,
Monkeys.
take evolution. It took me a really long time for me to think of the word evolution. Just now I blanked. Take evolution and switch it. Switch it backwards.
No.
Go from Mii's to
Not
monkeys.
doing that. I think it's likely they'll keep the Mii's, but I do think you're onto something. I think there's a chance that they could take them out
Okay.
because
Well,
there's no longer
the
Wii.
more what I also was getting to was the more obvious chance of something happening is a game to show off the capabilities, like Nintendo Land or like Wii Sports, because they haven't
Okay.
shown anything.
Which would, I think, from what we've talked about, would be VR.
Oh, it could be VR.
To like show off
But
the
it'd
fact what the Switch can really do with
Yeah.
all these detachable parts.
It could be the VR if they do day one VR and it's with the system, or even if it's an accessory, that'd really help the
Oh, yeah.
Switch.
I think so. With what we think is going to happen in the actual release video,
Mhm.
the trailer, whatever we're going to get.
Right.
How long do you think it'll be?
I heard 35, just like a
You
regular
think it'll
direct.
just be like a direct? Okay.
That's what I expect too.
I feel like they're gonna show, like I think that they're gonna have, like, you know, we got the Joy-Cons. If you don't know, that's what the little controller pieces are called that slide into the side of the Switch. I think they're gonna show us some more variants of that. I sincerely hope that there will be more, and I think they're gonna show that. What else could the Switch do? Like, this is so crazy. It's gonna do stuff that we don't even think about right here. And that's just such a good thing to think about.
The trailer.
It could.
Yeah.
It's very likely.
I think the most likely thing, it will be set up most likely like a direct where they show off games and then in between games they talk. But I think it'll be mostly talking, which is
good.
expected. It's good, but it's disappointing because
Yeah.
all I want is just tons of trailers.
We just want to see stuff.
I want like a Switch trailer to demonstrate the Switch like in real time, because the trailer we've gotten before is just footage.
Yeah.
I want like in real time like gameplay,
Actual
and stuff.
showing it playing and stuff.
Right. But yeah,
Do
I expect a lot of talking, just like talking it over, and then I expect a few trailers, maybe like a Smash the crosses.
Yeah.
To
I think.
show off a new
Do you think that would happen at
Smash.
the end? I think it'd be near the end
Yeah, they usually do it right at the beginning. Or
Blake and
at
I'll
the end.
probably film a reaction video.
Yeah.
Just so you can see our thought process during it and stuff. And but I think they're gonna release the price. It's 2 months away.
Oh, they have to.
They're gonna
And the
show
date.
they're gonna show games that launch with it.
I think every game they show will have a release date.
Probably, yeah. I don't think they want to allude to too much. I think they're gonna at least show us one game that's not going to be soon, just to get us more hyped, like a newer game. You know?
Yep. What games do you think will be release day titles?
Oh boy.
For me, I'll go first since I already have
Yeah.
them right in my head.
Yeah.
Zelda, I think will be release month at least.
Good.
Splatoon, I think Splatoon would be really good.
Spla 2.
I think, I hope Smash Bros. If there's a Smash Bros. Port, I think it will be right away. I do not think Mario Kart will be. I think they'll wait to do Mario Kart till December because
Do a
that
new
aligns.
game.
That aligns. Mario Kart December aligns with May, December.
With your 3-year theory.
Yeah, my 3-year theory. That aligns, and I think it'll be Mario Kart 9 and not. I think the graphics
Not a
might be
port.
pretty similar, but I think it will actually be a new Mario Kart, not a port.
It'll be like a portable Mario Kart.
Yeah, but it'll have the
I think they'll have a lot of portable features like the 3DS and DS had.
like mission mode from the DS.
That was good.
To talk about the DS a little bit more because the DS Mario Kart's so good. And the new Mario, I think, will be
That
summer.
should be. Oh yeah, you think it'll be summer?
I don't think they should put Mario and Zelda in the same month, like right away. It'd be good for sales, but I think they'll space it out a little to like have good sales right at the beginning, and then if people are like, well, I can play Zelda on my Wii U, I don't need this, then the new Mario comes out and they're like, oh crap, now I need this.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Instead of just doing it all at once, because I also am really leery about them having pre-orders and enough stock.
Yeah,
I do not think they'll have enough stock. I actually have a really bad feeling that they're gonna announce that pre-orders go up after the video,
and there's
and it's gonna sell out right away. I have a really bad feeling about that.
oh yeah. Anything else you think will be in there
In the release launch,
in the video?
in the video, Reggie,
Yeah. Ben,
Bill
Bill Trinan.
Bill Trennan.
Yeah, Bill Trinan. Probably.
They'll probably do a skit.
Sakurai. I want Sakurai.
No, we
I
don't
want
need Sakurai.
Sakurai.
I'm not expecting anything Pokemon related. Not even for Smash.
Well, there is a big rumor about there being a
I don't
third
know.
to Sun and Moon being on the Switch.
Okay.
It would be, I think that's pretty likely. So I think there's a chance they might do that.
Yeah.
Because it would have to be soon to be relevant.
It
How-
wouldn't have to be soon. Platinum was 2 years
Platinum
after
was 2 years?
Diamond and Pearl.
Really?
Diamond and Pearl was 2007. Platinum
Dang.
was 2009.
So I guess it could be, but I don't think they would. I think they would do it more soon.
I think it's gonna take way more effort to make a 3DS game be on Switch than a Wii U game to be on Switch. So it's gonna take longer for
Maybe.
a Pokemon game. Plus, the 3DS when it came out, they waited 2 years to put Pokemon onto it.
Yeah.
It came out 2011. They waited till 2013 to put Pokemon on it. They had Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2 on the DS before the 3DS.
You got to
game.
think about it. They had to make a 3D model for every Pokemon.
But
all the animations.
they
they
work
already
on those
have the
games
models.
years in advance, like Mario Kart,
True.
and Smash and stuff.
But like one of the things is like it wouldn't be that hard because they already have all the models. Pokemon Go used the same 3D models
From X and Y.
from X and Y. And so did Sun and Moon. They've all been the same
So
3D
did
models.
Sun and
They could just use the
Moon.
same 3D models.
Yeah, but they have to update them from handheld.
True.
No,
No, they don't.
they don't. Cause
They
Pokemon
put it on
Go,
the phone.
right? But that's just the models. I feel like Sun and Moon's not a big enough game to be worthy of being on a console.
What? Isn't it the most bought Pokemon game ever?
No,
Blake?
no, I mean like data wise.
Oh yeah. You don't think so?
No.
Well, I think they would have different stuff.
Yeah, if it's like the third,
Yeah.
they wouldn't.
Like possibly
Pokemon
cross
company's always been
regions.
leery on putting things on a console.
Like
home
possibly
console, too.
cross-region compatibility, like it is alluded to in the game.
What?
Spoilers. I think they are going to announce the price. Do you think so?
Yeah.
You better.
What do you think the
How
price
much
will
do
be?
you think it'll be?
What do you think it'll be?
$50.
Ooh, it's a little higher than I thought. I thought $49.99.
Thought 49. Okay, well, maybe 51. I think actually. No.
Really? Ooh,
$51.
wow. You know, I might have to raise mine to 53.42.
No, I think 250.
Ooh, 250. I'm thinking 300.
How much is 3DS right now?
So brand new 3DS.
How much is
A brand new
Yeah.
3DS.
200
Brand
bucks.
new 3DS.
$200, right?
Like the XL.
Yes.
Brand new 3DS XL.
I am waiting for you to answer my question.
$199.99. That is the price of the brand new
Thank
3DS
you.
XL in America.
Okay, I feel like the Switch. I feel like it'd be like 300.
Because $200 for a 3DS, $50 more for a brand new console that's also on the go. That's a
Yeah.
little cheap for that. I think they'll have to do
300.
300 at the minimum.
I'm feeling
The
$299.
Wii U at release was $350 for the deluxe. And that was only 32 gigabytes.
So what was the basic one? 300?
300 and then 350. And it came with a game, and it was more data. And they were found. You could find it places because no one cared about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think 300 about would be a good price.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the price. I think people were so disappointed with the Wii U, and if the games hold up and the portability and the graphics hold up during this presentation, if they're like hold up to people's standards, then I don't think the price will be that big of a deal breaker for people.
Yeah, I don't think it will be either.
I think people really want Nintendo right now.
Yeah, especially with the portability. Like, I've seen a lot of people show interest just because they showed Skyrim.
The 3DS, when it first released, wasn't very popular, and it became amazing.
Yeah.
It became like really.
Nintendo is known
really
for its
well.
portable consoles.
Mm-hmm.
So this is good for them. I think it'll be good. I think we've basically
Or the Wii U or the Switch could just fail, and they'd just be stuck with Mario Run and Animal Crossing, and
just with and
just
Pokemon Go.
Just go to
even though it's not really them.
just go to phones.
Just
go to mobile.
That would be really tragic. I think this is gonna go good.
I think that could happen.
But anyways, I think we've talked about most of our thoughts. Do you have any last minute thoughts? Really,
Pikmin 4.
Pikmin 4.
Last minute thought.
Last minute thoughts. Any more?
A new
Any more?
Miiverse,
New Miiverse.
but it's not Miiverse. Quit snapping.
Make it
scares
exactly
me.
like Facebook,
Exactly like Facebook.
but with Yaz.
Yes. It would have to be like
They should make it.
Booyahs.
They should make it more like Twitter.
They should make it.
What was
not
it like? What was it
nothing.
comparable to?
Miiverse?
Miiverse.
Miiverse.
There was like
it was like a
it was like a Tumblr or Reddit.
like a post, like a Reddit,
Yeah.
but bad Reddit. Make it like a good Reddit.
I mean, it was something you checked like every day. Like, don't you lie?
Well,
Don't you hide it?
let's not talk about my use of the Wii U gamepad.
But yeah. So if you guys have any thoughts, you disagree with us on anything.
How was our podcast? Give us pointers. Did
Do you-
we
yeah,
talk enough? Did
Anything-
we leave enough empty blanks?
for you to think? Let us
Should
know
we have a
everything.
guest?
We're gonna like.
Should we go ask Etika to be on our next podcast?
Who's edit? I'm just kidding. Stop. Let us know anything you
know.
want to let us know in the comments.
I'm in
Appreciate
contact
it.
with Etika.
Links to our things will be in the description. Also, links to anything we referenced. Blake will be doing all of that work because I'm lazy.
What?
That's you.
I've never done that before, though.
Yeah. So thank you guys once again for watching. Give us some critiques, and we will see you guys later. Peace out.
Goodbye. PodKase.
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 Pod Racers.
Podcasers.
Can you name the one character that was... Oh, there's two. In Double Dash, but not any other Mario Kart game?
Boo.
Two. Nope. Two that are in Double Dash, not any others.
PD Piranha.
Yes, that's one. King Boo is also in Wii.
I said Boo, not King Boo.
Boo has never been playable.
Oh.
You're wrong.
Just Double Dash?
Yep.
Wiggler?
No.
He's in the
3DS. Only 3DS.
He's not even in the Double Dash. Paratroopa.
Yep.
Bopped.
Bopped.